my name's Annabelle and I'm a member of the South Downs National Trust Volunteers. We're working today at Selsfield Common, which is a small area of heathland stroke woodland, and what we're doing is clearing some bracken and brambles to clear some space for bilberry, which is spreading here. That's quite an unusual plant, so we're trying to encourage it to spread. And then we take the bracken away and it's going to be composted down at Standdown, which is nearby. We normally try and organise work parties like this about 2 or 3 times a month, on a Sunday usually, because most of us have jobs and we work during the week. And we work at National Trust sites all across Sussex, most of them countryside because we're countryside volunteers, but we do work in some of the National Trust gardens as well if they need some help. We do a lot of clearance work, especially up on the downs in the winter, clearing scrub. And I think that's probably my favourite job because we normally have a nice bonfire at the end and burn all the things that we've cut down. And that's to preserve the chalk grassland, because if we left it and then if they don't have sheep grazing, it would just turn back into woodland eventually, and chalked grassland is quite rare, so we help to preserve that. We normally start work at about 10 in the morning and then work through until we get tired, and usually about 3-4 o'clock in the afternoon, but we have lots of breaks during the day. We all bring a picnic lunch and sit down and have lunch together, have a tea break in the morning. Someone usually brings chocolate biscuits or cake, so it's quite sociable, as well as hopefully doing some good work on behalf of the National Trust. I've been a member of the group for getting on for 30 years now. I joined when I first moved down to Brighton for a job, and it was a way to meet people and do something useful outside in the countryside. I find it's a nice antidote to working in an office, which is what I do all week. Get out, I see people work in the countryside and see lots of interesting bits of countryside that I wouldn't have discovered otherwise on my own.